Hello everybody, my name is Clarice and this is DankRPG. Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. We are in the Zora's domain and we are about to meet the king. The damage is minimal. Is this a girl Zora or a boy Zora? I think it's a girl Zora. Okay, we're going this way. Probably either way, to be honest. There is shops and stuff down there, which is pretty cool. That guy's getting electrified. Gah! Lady Mifa, watch this. I, Segan, the aptly named demon surrogate, shall strike down the divine beast Varuta. What you doing? You're Link. Finally, I can avenge Lady Mifa. It has been 100 years since you last showed your face here. Now I, Segan, will cut you down myself. What do you mean? Playing dumb, eh? Nice try, but you cannot fool me, Champion Link. You were unable to protect Lady Mifa from the Camelot Ganon. It has been 100 years since we lost her. Poor Lady Mifa. How heartbreaking. I won't fail her again. Huh. There is no way we would ask for your help now, after all this time and after all that has happened. So says I, Segan, the demon surrogate. Yeah, that's what it says. Even if the body of mine is destroyed, I will drown Ruta in the shock arrows myself. In doing so, Lady Mifa's regrets shall be alleviated. If you understand anything of courage, then get out of my way at once. Well, I'm gonna take this. Hey! I am in the middle of my shock arrow training. I must learn to withstand them. Did I not just tell you that? To commit such violence with the great Segan standing right before you? In that case, you take the responsibility of appeasing the divine beast Varuta. Humph. Yeah, you're welcome. Whoa, not what I was expecting. Look at that guy. Oh my gosh, his face. Wow. Ah, you must be the Hylian that Sidian brought here, correct? You did well to come all the way here. I am King Dorephan, ruler of the Zora. That is so deep. I'm trying so hard. The object upon your waist, is that not a Sheikah slate? Now that I've gotten a good look at you, it is too clear who you are. You are the Hylian champion Link! Look at his face. Do not tell me you have forgotten me. The Hylian champion? You can't be the Link, that champion. So, that's where I heard your name before. What a fateful coincidence that we shall cross paths. I cannot believe it. The Hylian champion Link has appeared before us. We have met numerous times, I'll have you know. Ah, so many memories. My mind is overflowing with nostalgia, my friend. I had heard a terrible rumor that you had fallen in combat, but it appears you managed to survive. Extraordinary! So, what should I say? Should I say I've been sleeping or I lost my memory? I lost my memory. Come again? You say you lost your memory? But surely you must remember my precious daughter, Mifa, yes? You do, don't you? Mifa who? I cannot believe it. Have you truly forgotten my dear Mifa as well? You and Mipha were so close, yet you do not remember her. Young hero, please look upon the beauty of Zora's domain. Do you see that statue? Does gazing upon Mipha's immortalized form still not jog your memory? Ah, well, perhaps your memory will return in time. Oh, that shit hurts. I dearly hope so. It hurts. Father, I do not believe discussing my sister is helping matters at the moment. Link seems confused. Oh, yes, of course. But first, is it worth knotting? Is it worth knotting? Knotting? Is knotting a word? Knotting. Knotting. Notice or pay particular attention to something. Alright, thank you, Google. Knotting is a word. How remarkable it is that Sidon brought a champion here without realizing it. Ha! Silly Sidon. That is quite a feat, my boy. I like his laugh. That is a good one. Link, I doubt not that you have endured a great many trials. I was gonna say nasty. Still, I must ask you to hear my plea. Now then, hero, I must inform you that Zora's domain is in danger of vanishing because of the divine beast Varuta. I shall do you the courtesy of speaking bluntly. We alone cannot stop this beast. Will you lend us your strength? King Dorephan, my liege, please do not speak so. To ask Helium for help, why, the very thought curls my fins. Muzu, I expected more of you. How can you still protest? Muzu, it is rude to speak that way to your king and his guest. Link is here because I invited him. With such unprecedented rainfall, we have no choice but to rely on the aid of trustworthy Helium. Have we not already discussed this and arrived to that very conclusion? He is the key to saving Zora's domain. I have no doubt in my mind. Indeed, Link is a champion through and through. As things now stand, Zora's domain, nay, perhaps all of Hyrule, is doomed to be swallowed by the sea. This is bigger than all of us, my friend. Zora and Helians alike must put aside our differences and band together. Have you forgotten already, my king? We cannot trust these lowly Helians. 100 years ago, they abused the power of the ancient civilizations and turned Hyrule into what it is today. And that is not the least of it. Oh, he's a manta ray. This is their fault that Lady Mipha was lost to us. Link. Divine Beast Ruta has great power. It has a unique ability to create an endless supply of water. Of late, it has been mercilessly spouting water into the air. As a result, this area has been plagued by heavy rains. Zora, water and air are as one, so you would not think this would be quite so critical a problem. Sadly, the rains have filled the eastern reservoir nearly to the point of flooding. If that reservoir bursts, as it soon will, I fear immense danger will befall not only Zora's domain, but also the area downstream from us. There, Hylian lives are in very grave danger. Shit. The divine beast is crying out once again. So that thing we saw earlier in the last episode was the divine beast. Yes, that thing was the thing I was thinking of. Glad I didn't run to it. Oh, it's an elephant. Cool. It's humongous. The divine beast Varuta. Your princess Zelda often studied the divine beast, that is, in the time before the Great Calamity. According to her research, the orbs located on Ruta's shoulders are mechanisms that can control the water it generates. However, they require electricity to work. These orbs are clearly out of control now because there is no electricity coursing through them to stop them. Segan, who is quite shock resistant for Azora, hit one with a shock arrow. Sure enough, it slowed the water a bit. Unfortunately, as an aquatic race, we Zora are terribly vulnerable to the power of electricity. Perhaps because we could not safely strike it with enough electricity at once, the water soon returned to its full force. That is why I went in search of a Hylian who could help us. Link, I am certain you have already figured this out, but we need you to use shock arrows to get those orbs working properly. I will aid you in any way I can, of course. Please, hero, I beg of you, help me stop Ruta's damage and destruction. What? Princess Zelda herself instructed you to board the divine beast and appease it from within. So then Princess Zelda is still alive. Yes, in Hyrule Castle. I do not believe it. She was alive this whole time, just as you were. The events of 100 years ago could not be altered, it is true. But if we can regain control of the divine beast, they may yet prove useful in sealing Calamity Ganon once and for all. I did not know you had such grand ambitions, Link. Wondrous! Naturally, I shall help too. Once it has stopped rampaging, you can easily climb inside it. Come, Link, let us appease Ruta together. Yes, I'm in. Let us do it. Thank you, Link. Truly, we are in your debt. Our goal is the same. That means our meeting was nothing short of destiny. Now then, allow me to offer you this gift as a show of faith. Zora armor, custom armor, painstakingly crafted by each generation Zora's princess. For her future husband, wearing it will give you the ability to swim up waterfalls. Oh my gosh. We are equipping this and seeing how badass Link looks even with their weapon out. Like, look at our boy. Our boy. Thank you. So long as you wear this, you can ascend waterfalls just like Zora. Please take good care of it. King Dorephan! Surely you do not really intend to give this outside of the Zora armor. Countless generation of Zora princesses have gifted that armor to the one they have sworn to marry. I'm already wearing it, bro. Come on. Princess Mipha made that one there with her own hands. It is far too important to entrust a shady Hylian. He may be a champion, but Mipha had no relationship with him, so why should he receive such honor? This is too much, my liege. I do not understand it one bit. That Muzu is not easily swayed. Once his mind is set, you must understand, he was in charge of educating my dear daughter Mipha. Naturally, she means a lot to him, just as she means the world to us. Ever since we lost her to the calamity, he has grown to despise Hylians. I hope you can forgive his rudeness. But what shall we do now? I tasked Muzu with finding the shock arrows we will need to appease Varuta, but now he has rushed off in a huff. Link, do not let his words concern you. I will work this out with Muzu. I shall return shortly. Sardon, I suppose that means you are going to tell him. Link, Muzu is most likely at a square down below. Would you mind going down there? I would like you to try to speak with him. What? Well, we are gonna end this episode here. That was a lot of reading. My throat hurts from trying to speak like King Dorephan here. So we will go down to the square below and try to talk to Muzu, the Muzu, next time. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like. If you didn't, feel free to leave a dislike. Hit the subscribe button if you'd like to see more. From me, or to see more Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next video.